Eileen, Kareem, Irene, with friend Eugene. Green, apples, kids fruit free. Who wants one? Me. Electricity, clean, green, live, all stores by 2025. Fresh, steamed, string bean, mandarin, protein, chow mein. Put it in a tureen. Green means well-being. Healthier choices. Mrs. Voice rejoices. Green and gold, Aussie. Carrots, 100%, and pumpkins called
Kent.
Green, lettuces, umpteen, organics. In between, parsley, pristine.
Oh, hello, Mr. Goldstein.
That's today's fresh food people.
Nothing beats a bit of boating on a glassy lake. Unless, of course, your boat is 36 years out of date. And nothing beats a hammock strung up in a shady place. Unless you shake a possum down that bites you on your face. Nothing beats a weekend fishing with your family. Unless instead of fish you catch some guy on a jet ski. So if you're heading outdoors and don't know what to do, our BCF and experts can make you an expert too. Cause boating, camping, fishing should be BCF and BCF and BCF and BCF and fun. BCF and fun, hey!
If you were to know about the rivalry of these two clubs, they usually face on Anzac Day. Central District and Fitzroy go way back in the rivalry, having 1-point games, very close games. It all happens at the very end.
Think Fitzroy will hang on now. Oh, but a tackle, and now a chance to go in. The siren's gone, how will it bounce? It's a point, Fitzroy win, one of the games of the year. Oh! Never have I seen the ball bounce after the siren to win the game. But that bounce, if he just got it, if he just got that bounce, it would have gone for a goal. They would have won. It's gone for a point, and Fitzroy win. A remarkable win. Accuracy is the key for this team.
Yes, that's right. The ball bounced after the siren. It was kicked by Central District. A goal would have won the game, but a point would have lost it. And it bounced for a point, and that determined the result on Anzac Day at the Adelaide Oval. The first time these two clubs played on Anzac Day. And what a game it was. Well, Fitzroy got the win the first time. It was now to the MCG on a Friday night to see if Central District could get their revenge.
Kenny to keep him in the game. Oh no, he's hit the post. Oh. Did he? Scott, can he? He can! He squeezes it through. 12 points of difference. The fans for the Fitzroy colours are going off at the G. Centrals, they need a mark. Couldn't grab it. Blakey. Oh, the courage we talked about. And then Blakey goes to Quinlan. Does he want to shoot? Does he want to pass it? He passes it to the square. Tapped on him. Can he get the kick? Side bottom. They're back within a goal. I don't believe it. They're back, Fitzroy, for 3 goals down. It's 1 goal in it. Will we have a draw? Oh, we saw this with Glenelg. At Central Stadium were level, and then Central's won it with a poster. Side bottom has really got it back in the game. What an entertaining game of footy going. This fly, Sandlands would say no way. I'm going to blast it into Lockett. Oh, Pert did sensational to out-body Lockett, and he kicked to Hinchin. Hinchin can run a bit. He can certainly blast the ball long. Side bottom collected it from the back of the pack. 27 minutes gone. Barwick needs to shoot. Barwick scores a level at the G. They're back, Fitzroy. Oh boy, I'm shaking. The whole ground is shaking. It is one of the games of the year. How does it end? We don't know. This is the thriller of the up counting clock, not the down. We don't know how long's left. 8:4:52 locked away. Fitzroy have kicked the last 3 goals and are behind to go with it. Can they get the last laugh? They try and go forward. They do now. Need a mark, and he's got it. Michael Conlon. Does he waste 30 seconds off the clock? A goal and he wins it. For the Lions, a point will do as well. He's kicked it behind. Oh wow, what a win for Fitzroy. A behind after the siren. That's won them the game. Oh my goodness.
And yes, it happened again. In the same season, Fitzroy got up by a point. Again. Later, the two sides faced off in the qualifying final, a chance to get to the semi-final, to where the team wins that to go to the grand final.
By 11, they want to blast the ball out. No one's back. Bolton is fast. Lions not stupid. He does the play on. There's the siren. Fitzroy, they go through to the semi-final, and they'll be facing Glenelg here next week. What a game of football. Congratulations, Fitzroy. Credit to Centrals as well. Played a really good game, but Fitzroy, they're in to the semi-final, and so are Centrals. But Centrals, if they lose, they'll be eliminated. And they're playing West Adelaide here. 2 games at the Adelaide Oval. What a night. Fitzroy by 11. And what a game it was.
Centrals could not beat Fitzroy that season. Now, we go into season 2022, and it was Anzac Day again, but this time at the MCG, with a bigger crowd. Central District would want their revenge, but with Fitzroy being the most accurate team to score this season through the big sticks, and Central's being one of the worst, it wasn't going to be easy. At the MCG, they ran out in front of 100,000 people, and the toughest game yet of the season, Fitzroy at the MCG.
Run down, straight away. Centrals have a chance to level the scores. Spoiled by Lee, Rioli with a handball to himself, and then to Marsden. They're all trying to get the footy. Great tackle, cheers. It was a pattern on the ball. Fans thought he might have been. Oh boy, 26 minutes gone. It's only a 6-point lead to Fitzroy. That could evaporate here. They need to be careful. They need to be careful. Clear it away, they try, and they do now. And it's a mark by Lovell. It's going to come back. Oh boy, kicks it inside of 50. It's got to be cleared here. It is, but he was tackled. It's a block blocked by Gotch, marked by Bose, doesn't matter. They got to get ready and play on. It's another block. It's another block. Oh my goodness. They've got about 15 blocks today, and now they're blocking their chances of holding on to the lead. Unbelievable. This to tie the game. We've never had a draw between these two teams. Barry Essen, the siren's gone. We've never had a draw. We do now. Unbelievable game of football, and it ends 61 apiece. What a game. And it's over just like that. The trophy is shared. Unbelievable. Three Fitzroy wins by under 2 goals, a draw, and now a Friday night special at the Adelaide Oval. Will Centrals finally get their revenge, or will the torture go on? It's a great game of footy. Here we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to round 12 here in the HOFL. What a game we have tonight. Two great teams on display. It's Central District taking on Fitzroy here at the Adelaide Oval. Both of them are equal second, 8-1 and 2. The one is the draw, and both these teams played in it. It was a great game at the MCG. You saw it in the promo on Anzac Day, and what a game that was. Now Central District, we've seen they haven't beaten Fitzroy for the past 3 meetings. Can they get their revenge on them? They'll be hoping to tonight. Speaking of Fitzroy, out they coming to the ground now. A boo or two, but that won't faze them. Out through the big banner they create each week. A lot of helmet men in there. Out they come, looking to go top temporarily. And Central District looking to go top temporarily. Now we've calculated that the average score is 55. For both these teams when they play each other, so it's around the 50s and 60s that these two teams score each in this game. So we're looking to have a close game today. What a beautiful Friday night there at Adelaide Oval. And now come the Dogs now. Home ground. A lot of supporters here tonight, a lot of great players. And the passionate fans have seen them win 4 premierships. Didn't make the grand final last year, went out in straight sets, and Fitzroy was one of the loss to them. First time ever. They've never missed a final series, and I don't think they will this year. Toss in the middle. Fitzroy win. They kick left the screen. And oh boy, this should be a great game. It's second versus third. The battle to see if they can jump West Adelaide and go top. It's on at the Adelaide Oval. Here we go. We're underway. Sandlands versus Rendell. Sandlands usually gets the better of him in these situations. Hand pass from Fitzroy from Rendell into the 50. They go now, and Jeffrey says, I'm ready for you tonight. Marston Marks plays on of the 50 now. A couple of players approaching him, found the best option, and that was Logue. He's got Scruffy streaming through. He goes in that direction. A good mark by Briggs. Could have gone to Scruffy, but Scruffy ran away from it. Briggs now goes for a 1v1, and I thought Bolton was going to leap, but Ruse. And the two great players, Paul Ruse and Damien Bolton, both can jump pretty high. Paul Ruse won Mark of the Year last year. And Leek Alir marks. Kicks it inside 50 for the Dogs. Can they get the first? Hinchin says no. Hinchin goes down the line. Alir again. Another intercept mark. It's just killing him tonight. Beautiful kick to Bolton. And his brother is playing in the reserves. They made it from State League to reserves. Pat Bolton, they picked him up at the mid-season draft. If he has a good performance, they'll pick him up for league next week, but Bolton misses that one, the experienced one. Bolton, he's only 26 years of age, so he's still got about maybe 6, 7, 8 years of footy left in him. So Pat Bolton's young, he's about 22, never got the chance to play HOFL when it first came out. It would have been 18 because they didn't think it was good enough, but in the mid-season draft they now think he's good enough to play, and they are looking at him. Pat Bolton, 22 years of age, he is a great superstar. The two brothers grew up together in Adelaide, and the two players, what a great football family they've produced in the HOFL. It's a Central's free kick, throwing the ball, and Carlson is going to look for an option inside 50. It goes to a 2v2 and Blakey this time. Central District really need to find a way to beat Fitzroy's backline, because Fitzroy, they have one of the best backlines in the comp, especially Serafini and Ruse, and that's a block by Leek Alir. It'll be advantage though, because McMahon will take it and then kick it to a 1-big-1. Good spoil there, and good run down from the 50 on the boundary line. First miss for Fitzroy. Barwick, that's 1-1 on the scoreboard. 9 minutes 45 gone in the first term. Jeffrey bombs it long. Now Lear can get the crumbs. Handballed it, just hope there. Bolton got the ball, but kick was smothered. Miller ran the wrong way. Snapped out of there by, I think it was Sandlands. Good body contact from SM. He plays on off the man. Now running inside 50. Strolling in. Kick to the square. Lockett spoils. Can he pick it up? Can he keep it in play? Umpire says it was over the line, and that'll be rushed through. And I don't see Lockett complaining, so I think he agrees with the goal umpire there. 2-1. Kicked it. That was dangerous. Here we go. Can Centrals get something? Didn't get the tackle. I got the bump and then the tackle. Could have been paid on the ball, but the ball went about 10 metres and he didn't throw it. He got a fist to it somehow. High footy now. Alango. Not often he takes an intercept grab at a pack, but he has tonight, and that's a good sign. He's improving. Chris Alango hinching with another great mark. Now here they go. Fitzroy inside 50 for the first of the game. They try. They couldn't get the tackle, and Fitzroy got the goal. McMahon makes a statement. He gets the first, and they lead by 5 points. See, they should have got that tackle there, because it's lethal goal for Fitzroy, and it took a while, but they've finally come out. Fitzroy, the equal best accuracy team with Glenelg in the comp. Kicked it now. I'm not sure why Clayton needed to do that. A bit of push and shove now. I'm not sure if that'll get looked at for reporting. But that's how you do it, says Damien Bolton. Leaps up and takes a beautiful grab. And we've seen a couple of players do it this year. And Bolton, the name we talk about the most, finally gets up. Kick wasn't so great though. Went to Pert, handballed it straight away. It was almost tackled. Now they confronted Fitzroy. But a tackle from Bolton on Ruse. Ball up now. Sandlands, beautiful tap. The kick went back to Sandlands actually. He hit it to Bolton. He missed the first. He took, but now a chance for his second. Doesn't miss goals very often, but he's missed 2 tonight. It's usually one of the best set shots in the league. Kick 3 points. Central District. Plays on now. Bolton intercepts again. This for a chance. It's his 3rd chance to shoot a goal. He's missed 2. He could have missed a 3rd, could he? He does on the 50. Gee, this is not like Damien Bolton. Gary Pert plays on now. Kicks it to Barwick. Now, Central's got to get this ball back. I can't let Fitzroy hang on to it. Hinchin, what's he doing? He should have gone forward. He kicked it backwards. It might go out of play. It does. Ooh, silly error there by Hinchin. They've missed 4. Bolton's missed 3. Can they get something here? The Dogs. Handball. Let's throw on the ball. Didn't get a hand to it. I thought it did. Kicked it to Lyon. Lyon was approached. Wanted 50. Didn't get it. Spoiled, but not in the right direction. Great tackle on Barwick by Rioli. Sandland's a few options. He hasn't lost a tap tonight, I don't think. Wilson gets tackled. Ball up now. Near the supporters. Getting closer and closer to him as this ball creeps, but now they get it out of there. Inside the centre square now. Blakey plays on. Was almost gone. Haynes with a good intercept mark. And he looks for an option. Inside 50, he goes to a 2v2, but Lyon was too strong and took a great mark there. Kicks it to Wilson. He's got another man over the top, but he'll go back to Lyon. Sorry, Serafini. This time, got involved. Looked like Lyon for a moment. Serafini's got the longer mullet in case you were confused. Logue with a good intercept mark. Kicks it, and that is the first time Central District have been goalless in the quarter. At the quarter time, sorry. Okay, 4 points to Fitzroy's 117. Not a good start for the Dogs. Good time here. Look at the match stats. Inside 50s, more Central's 8-3. Supposes more to Fitzroy. So some got dispositions, and dispositions are even. Kicks more to Fitzroy. Hanging balls more to Fitzroy. Clangers more to Central's. Marks more to Fitzroy. Tackles more to Central District. Free kicks 2-2. Possession 11% more to Fitzroy. 7 hits to 0 in favour of Central District. I just want to say Bolton with 5, Ali with 3, Rollogue with 3, Hinchin 5, Lyon 4, Wilson 4. Only goal kicker here tonight so far. The first quarter was McMahon. Central's missed 4, Bolton missed 3, unlike him at all. And back underway for the second quarter. Beautiful tap from Centerlands to Rioli, and then kicked inside 50 for Kemp. They want a fast start here. They missed a couple. Goes over the top to Cyril, and he gets rewarded for his running. And then he goes to Miller. Tough shot here. Rioli through for the hand passes. I want to give it to him. Knows there's a man on the mark there. Spencer Miller for the first of the Dogs. He's missed. They've hit 5 points. Very inaccurate. That's the opposite of Fitzroy, because Fitzroy are one of the accurate teams. Oh, big fly! And Gary Wilson with a massive grab. Oh boy. How about that? He leapt up. And Hinchin's got a lot of that footy. Kicks it to Serafini. It's a good backline Fitzroy. They don't play around with it, but that is a terrible... Oh, Wilson again! He makes sure that the error didn't happen, and he's taken 2 hangers in 2 minutes. Goes to Serafini now. Oh boy, Wilson. Oh boy. He loves to take a grab, and his coach would have loved seeing that, because it was a 2v0 when he kicked it to him. And then all of a sudden it's a massive pack grab from Gary Wilson. And now they clear because Conlon marks and they've got numbers ahead of the footy. Kapler. Inside 50. This could be a grab from Jeffrey. Gee, we said about 4 contenders tonight. I'm not sure which one to pick. Plays on, goes backwards to Marsden. Then to Lear. He bombs it, but it's smothered. A great smother there, but he gets a second chance, a redemption. This time hand passes it off. Good option. And they go to Lockett. He is a goal kicker. He's got a man, and that is Sanderlands. And he's the ruckman, and he doesn't kick goals very often. But when he does, the boys get around him. We saw it last week. Can he convert to get there first? They've missed 5. You can make it 6. They've kicked a goal out of points. Jeez, Centrals have never gone a half goalless. Never. They've gone a quarter goalless, but never a half. They want to get some on the board. They might get one here. Great tackle on Ruse. It'll be a ball up here. Sandlands, McMasters, can they get something, anything? The Dogs, they want it. It's out of bounds. And the fans wanted holding the ball. You can hear them wanting it. High footy. Sandlands, can they get something? Real around his body. He's missed it. The fall. And this is starting to get a little bit frustrating if you're a Central supporter, because you're missing so many shots at the moment. They want to get one. Big spoil by Mummery there. They might get one here. Picked up from Rick Masters. How will it bounce? Oh, it bounces for Rioli. Handballs it. Lockett. Oh, no! Tony Lockett misses from 0.5 of a metre out. That is unbelievable. It's 50 centimetres away. He smacks it into the post. Oh, he's gone. No, it's just behind. Oh, boy. 2 points. And that's 8 points on the board. What happened there? They just took it over the line. They weren't ready for it. Was he allowed to stand there? McMasters, do they get another shot? Around the corner. This looks better. Oh, Bo shot the mark, but he's spoiled. And they've kicked 9 behind the Dogs. 9. 0-9 to 1-1. 9-7. What a ridiculous scoreline. If you're not watching it, if you're checking the app, you're thinking, what is going on? Bang! Scuffy gets whacked and Bose is not appreciating it. Gives a free away for rough conduct. Can they get something? They're in front. But that's because of points. I think they were 7-2 down at one stage. It's now 9-7, 7-9, whatever you want to say. It's just been ridiculous. Alair with a good grab. He's taking a couple tonight. He's going to bomb this one. Can Miller get hold of it? No, Mark by Serafini. What a diving grab. And he's been good tonight. And so is Blakey and Hinchin and Ruse and all the defenders really for Fitzroy. But they're getting lucky because they've missed a lot. Central District. They might miss another. Can they get a goal? It should be. Miller marks. And surely not. Lockett missed from 50 centimetres out. He smashed the post. Miller around the corner. Finally! A goal for Central District. It happened 20 minutes into the second quarter. That is the longest time in Central District's history in the HOFL that they have not kicked a goal for. 20 minutes into the second quarter, their first goal. Finally, it's 1-9 to 1-1, and they lead by 7 points. And now there's a bit of push job in the middle, but they get the ball out eventually. High tackle, that would have been probably another goal if they had the momentum. But oh my goodness, what's he doing? He's kicked it backwards to Osborne. He should be dragged for that. He should be dragged and dropped. Because Sidebottom can go off one step and launch from 15. And Central's fans, you can hear the boos. Why did he kick it backwards? I'm not sure. And that's a great kick from Gary Sidebottom. A lot's happened this quarter. Central still in front because of the amount of points they've kicked. It might come back to haunt them at the end of the day. Alango marks. Francis went up for a specky but didn't come down with the ball. Now can Centrals get one? Centering footy. Spoiled. They need one back for the error before. Injured is Brad Gotcha. High tackle by John Blakey. And they didn't like it. Dad's inside 50. They got to get something here. Surely the Dogs. They need something. High tackle by Lyon, and Mummery's hurt and has to go off. Gee, he looks in pain. Miller's going to have to take the shot. He kicked there first. And he kicks their second. And his second. And now they get things moving. Two in a row. 2 goals in a row for the Dogs. They get that goal back, but Fitzroy really should never have scored this quarter. They might get another one here. The Dogs, beautiful ruck work and run, but Rose dives onto footy and says it's mine. We're about to get into half time. 8 points. It's half time now. 8-point lead to Central District. And, well, they missed 9 before they can get their first goal. They finally got it. They got 2 in a row, and we'll see you for the second half.
In the paper toss. 3 seconds left for the Aussies to steal goal. I'm on the edge of my ergonomic seat, JB. Inbound. What are you doing? Don't stuff around with it. They've set up the partition. Shoot it! It's in the bin! Australia win! Stop that, Sippers! You can forget overtime. The Broomers have beaten the Ream team. Somebody call HR. This party's gonna go off. Another make-it-look-easy moment from Sportsbet.
These Creme Royale potatoes are potato royalty. Perfect when mashed on top of my granny's cottage pie.
Australian Creme Royale potatoes, just $1.50 a kilo.
The Spudtacular potato. In season now at Coles.
Macca. Hey, Macca. Macca. Oh, Macca. Oi, Macca. G'day, Macca.
Hey, Maccas. Good to see you, Macca.
All the best, Macca.
Big Mac.
Macca!
G'day, Macca. G'day, guys. How are we? Brownie.
What's he doing?
Maccas? Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! It's a chicken Big Mac. Chicken Big Mac.
It's high time you met the steak sheriff. Although he's tender, he's got a smoky kick. And that there's the chicken bandit. This dashing outlaw will leave you craving more. Subway, that's my kind of big Western flavor.
Sugar is everywhere. McLean's multi-action with fluoride for sugar acid protection. Strengthen and actively defend teeth from everyday sugars. McLean's with fluoride for sugar acid protection.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the low level halftime here. And oh boy, that was terrible from the first half for Central District. Their most inaccurate half in their history. 2-9-21 to 2-1-13. They really couldn't find the sticks in that quarter, in that half actually. And Fitzroy, well, they didn't get many chances to. And Centrals, they should be thrashing right now. Look at the stats, and Centrals lead in some of these. It's like 50's lead by 10. Disposes more to Fitzroy, which was good possession, kicks, hand passes, clangers, marks, tackles. It goes Centrals. Free kicks hit 6-3 in favour of Centrals. 5% possession Fitzroy. Less than here, 0 in favour of Central District. And oh boy, what a shocking performance in the first half from Central District. They want to do a lot better going into the second half. They need to, if they want to have a chance in this game. 6 major warning moments for Lee, 5 for Bolton, 4 for Lowe, 8 for Hinchin, Serafini 6, Pertwee 5, middle of 2 guys, top bottom 1 and Marm 1. Well, in that quarter, it was 2-5 Central District, better than 0-4, but still could have been a lot better. 1 goal straight, and probably shouldn't have got it, but lucky to get it. And what a kick from side bottom though, so they kind of did deserve it in that quarter for Fitzroy. And we'll get into the second half now. 2-9 to 2-1, ridiculous scoreboard at half time, but it is what it is. And now we're underway, and Central's trying to get some tackles. At Fitzroy, get it, and is that going to be called deliberate? No, Carlson's lucky. Slaps it out of there with Sandlands. Beautiful tap to Scruffy. He handled it a long way. Rioli picks it up. Rioli takes a bounce. Rioli takes a second bounce. He's got man coming. He turns off of him. Starts from 50. Lock it. Oh, it goes over the line. And they've kicked 2-10. Gee, we're counting the misses now. Double digits of the misses. Not good. Barwick marks, and usually when they have double digits of misses, they're scoring more goals than behinds. Or it's something like 8-10 or something. Definitely not 2-10. They need to improve a lot in this half, and that wasn't a good start for him. Not the start they would have wanted, and it just keeps Fitzroy alive really in their game, because they miss so many and they don't increase the lead by 6, they increase it by 1 only, and Fitzroy can easily get back with a goal, bring it back to a 5-point jump. So anything can happen. Sock it off the ground. Can Centrals do something? Didn't want to go for it again, would have been in danger I reckon. So probably a good decision by Miller. Oh, God, just came in. No, I was expecting him to. They kick a goal, they're just 3 points down. Fitzroy, so see how that goes. That's a block by Leicester. Block or in the back. I would have called it in the back there, but block is fine. I think that's a good call. There's a lot of calls for blocks this year that haven't been good at all, and that one was a good one, so give credit to the umpire there. Good tackle on Scott, wrapped him up before any chance of scoring. Now they've got Mummer in the ruck, refuses to lose the tap. Good courage by Bolton, and then they finally get it out of there. Oh, not yet. Now they do, but not in a promising position. Didn't kick it forward, kicked it sideways. A Pert marks on the wing. It's up 50 ball, marked by Osborne. And this is where the behinds hurt if Fitzroy can convert. Richard Osborne to kick this 3rd goal. He does. That's how you do it. It's 3 points of difference. Can you believe it? Central District are winning. They're leading the game, but they've kicked less goals, which is kind of a funny stat. It's ridiculous at the moment how many they're missing. Sidebottom wants to hit the lead. A long kick, bounces and bounces, but it misses. 3-2. It's 12 scoring shots to 5. Really, Central District should be in front by a lot. They've just been better with the ball, just not in the forward lines. They just can't shoot to save their lives at the point. They can't buy a goal. Spoil there was great by Leicester, keeps it in play. Oh no, a bump, that would have been perfect if he didn't miss it. Quinlan directly in front. Oh, slight angle, but still he's missed a couple in his career, Quinlan. And Fitzroy, they're usually an accurate team, at 50-50 at the moment. And it's just a 1-point ball game. Oh, what about that? That should have been on the ball though. From Sidebottom. It might concede a goal. Hits the post. Scores a level. Gee, that should have been on the ball. What a tackle. He fended him off and then he got cleaned up. Should have been on the ball but wasn't. And they get it behind. And it is level, the scores. It's 2-10-22 to 3-4-22. Kick out, marked by Shears. This time they get something on it. And they clear to Bolton down the wing now. He's not tall enough to mark the footy. Goes in hard, but couldn't come out with the footy. Now inside 50 for Fitzroy. Great spoil. They can hit the front with this. Great tackle. Great defence, Central District. And they clear the danger. Beautifully done. And now Serafini gives away a free. Can Central District get back to the lead? We know these two teams play in close games. It is close. And this should be a goal. Oh no! He slipped out of his hands! Unbelievable from Brett McMasters. The ball slipped out of his hands. Oh my goodness! And it goes through for a behind. What more could you ask for? How many do they want? They get a free, but oh wow! Scruffy. And they clear. They're in front. But at what cost at the end of the day? Fitzroy can go. They can benefit from that point now. Can they hit the front? They straighten up and he's missed it. It's level. Quinlan's missed 2 in a row for him. Oh boy. Fitzroy's starting to show signs of inaccuracy as well. They're usually better than this. Marked by Sandlands. Great grab there. Scores are level. Serafini marks. Blocked by SM now. Free kick on the way of the Lions. A terrible game for... Well, it's not a terrible game, but it's just a scrappy game. They can't convert. It's just low scoring, and it's very... This will be the lowest score for both sides at 3/4 time if they continue like this. But Central's they might want to get a goal in Sandlands. Surely the Ruckman. Finally it happens. They get a goal this quarter. They avoid a second scoreless quarter in the game. Sorry, goalless quarter. They lead by 6. But they've kicked the same amount of goals. So now Fitzroy wants to get it back to create an even better game. Quinlan plays on. He's missed! Quinlan has missed 3. And they're all easy shots as well. How that could cost them. Big kick, he misses as well. Laurie misses. And now Fitzroy, the most accurate team, are turning into an inaccurate team. It doesn't matter how many Centrals missed. Now Fitzroy only 4 off. What is going on? Everyone is missing. Can they hit the front? Quinlan's missed 3 in a row. Oh boy, for his first goal he missed 3. They're trying to put him off. Friday! He gets the goal. He missed 3. They were trying to put him off to miss a 4th, but finally Quinlan goals. It's something and they've hit the lead now. What a ridiculous game this has been. At last a goal from Quinlan. And oh, Fitzroy lead Central District by 2 points. Oh. It's been a terrible, terrible display. Misses all over the grounds. It's not happening. We've seen close games between the two sides. It's been a scrappy contest tonight. Still close though, it's only 2 points at 3/4 time. Low scoring though. They could do better. Look at the stats. Into 50s, more to Central District, disposals more to Fitzroy's was uncontested possessions, kicks, hand passes, clangers more to Central District, marks more to Fitzroy, tackle 6 more to Central District, free kicks 8 to 5 in favour of Central District, 8% possession of Fitzroy, and 19 units to 2 in Central District, leading in that stat, dominating in that stat. Oh boy. Wow. To miss that many. 3-11 to 4-7. Not like both of these teams at all. Never seen it this bad. Jeffrey 8 measurable winning moments. Zenland's 8, Elias 6, Hinchin 9, Pert 7, Serafini 7. Miller 2 goals, Zenland's 1. 1 goal for Sidebottom, 1 for Osborne, 1 for Quinlan. Well, it's better for the accuracy in this quarter because they haven't missed as many as they did previously. Central District in that quarter they kicked 1 goal 2. And speaking of misses in that quarter, 2 goals 6 for Fitzroy. It's a weird game. What will happen in the final quarter we're about to find out. It's too hard to tell who's going to win. They slap it forward, Central District. But now Fitzroy want to get the ball back. Here we go, we can forget about the misses. We've got a game on our hands. Jeffrey spoiled when he probably should have marked. Oh, great soccer. Wasn't 15 metres though, could have been paid a mark. Now Scrufford can go from a hand pass down the wing. He's a fast little man. The kick was smothered, but they still got it. Really beautiful hand pass, and they're playing beautiful football at the moment. Such the football they know how to play. But that one goes out to full. Big kick to the man in full back, which was Serafini. Comes and marked, and it looked like a pretty big effort to jump there, but he didn't. Ruse beats Bolton again. Oh, why? He should have just marked that, Sandlands. He spoiled it, and now he kicks it to the straight to Serafini. And how much ball has he got tonight? He's been a ball magnet for full back or wherever he's playing. It's been pretty good for a defender. Great kick to Briggs in the middle of the ground. Not often we see him a lot. Haven't seen him tonight actually. And that was at the full. First disposal, I reckon. Hard to say. Goes to Pert. 6 minutes gone in the final term. Gotch marks. Fitzroy need to hold on to the lead, and that's exactly what they're doing, just taking possession, but they can't do it for too long because Citrus will figure out a way to stop him, just like that. Got a hand pass away, great tackle, and now Lear tackled. Sandlands got stopped, but they made sure they can try and keep it in, and Lockett gets over the line. Now they need their tools to work and their smalls. They need the speed, they need the height. This could be on the ball, and it is! Rendell is gone. Now, they've been terrible from set shots. The ruckman, Aaron Sandlands, has got one. Can he make it a second to hit the front? No, he's missed! And it's a 1 point ball game. And they've kicked 3 goals, 12. Doesn't look very good on the scoreboard, does it, when you look at it? Just imagine Central District. Oh, what a mark by Logue, by the way. He plays on quickly. Let's open the. Oh my goodness, this didn't look. Oh wow, so many clangers. I was going to say, imagine Central District come back by kicking points instead of goals, and that'll be a bit embarrassing, but it'll be some sort of win. And it's looking that way at the moment, isn't it? Hits it over the top. Something, surely they miss again, and the scores are level. They picked 3-13. Gee, the promo was all about close games between these two sides. Yeah, we've had a close game, but it should be a thrashing. Central District should really have put the game to bed by now. Fitzroy making too many mistakes. Oh, it's cut off. Brilliantly done. And now they smack it out of there because they find a man. This is the defence we're talking about from Fitzroy. They find the man every time. Lion to Ruse. They push up. He's beating Bolton. He's destroyed him all night, Paul Ruse. Blocked by Shears. Now Carlson can mark. He can go, and they might get a goal. The Sidebottom's good. They spoil away from him, though. There's still plenty of danger. They need to get it out of there. They do eventually. Now, oh my goodness. He should have marked that one, but it doesn't matter. But now it matters because it's come back. Soccer off the ground, and now Fitzroy away. Great tackle. Wasn't rewarded for his efforts though. Got to keep going. High tackle by Francis. And after all of that, Central somehow survive. And now they try and go down the line. But it's going to come back through Blakey. 16 minutes gone in the final quarter. I know that could have been marked, but it was a beautiful tap to Bolton. So I'll give credit to that. Bolton run down. Wasn't paid on the ball somehow. 2v1. Very dangerous for Centrals now. Great block. Now they need to go. High footy. More. Serafini gives away a silly free. Oh, I'm not sure why I went up for that. And Tony Lockett. Experience is key. They've missed a couple tonight. Is it coming back? He hits the post, but they're in front. That's the main thing. They may kick 3-14, but they're in front. And I've just mentioned as a joke that what if Central District come back with points? In fact, they have. It's not a joke anymore. It's the reality of this game. And Fitzroy know they're not very accurate. 3-14. And Fitzroy know they need to go down the other end and score. But can Centrals get a goal? Oh, Rioli! What a grab! They need him to convert. It's a tough angle. But can he save the best from last? Cyril Rioli. He misses. They've kicked 3-15. Their worst display ever in any of their games played in HOFL history. They're in front by 2 points. They kick it straight to position. Fitzroy. She is played on. High footy. Oh, what a grab from Cyril Rioli. And that one, I think, beats them all. Rioli. They've missed so many tonight. Cyril. Something. Finally they go. And you can hear the roar. They know. Are they home? They've been whacked by Fitzroy. Every time they've played them, they've been hit by 2 1-point losses. They've been hit with a draw. They've been hit with a prelim loss. They want it. Scruffy wants it, but so do Fitzroy. And now they'll go. There's plenty of time. Don't forget, because they've had to get the ball from so many misses. Handballs backwards to go forwards. Inside 50 ball now. Must mark Fitzroy. And he has. Stevens out the back. And don't write it off just yet. Goal to Stevens. It's back to 2 points. Lucky Rioli got that goal and didn't miss. Otherwise Fitzroy, they would have been leading by now, and that would have been pretty bad for Central District. It hasn't been a good night for Centrals, but they want to make it a good night at the end when that siren goes. They want to beat the Lions. They have failed to do that over the past 3 seasons. Every time they get close, but not far enough, and they need to get it out of there. They trapped him. Now the dangerous kick, but it works. And now Fitzroy got to go. Centrals, they need something. They've been beaten 3 times, but the torture is finally over. A Central District win. Oh, they missed a couple, but when it counted, they got the goal. And they've won.
We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bus with the grin and Centrals. Come what may by describing. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one. The way we play at Central. We are the fighting, fighting dogs. bumps with the grit and sense. Come what may by describing, teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and no for one, the way we play it central. We are the mighty fighting dogs.
Oh, what a win for Centrals. It was scrappy in the end, but they finally did it. And they beat the side they failed to beat all the time. They've finally done it. Their torture's over. We look at the final match stats. Inside 50s more to Central District. Disposals more to Fitzroy. Uncontested possessions more to Fitzroy. Kicks more to Fitzroy as well as contested possessions. Kicks are even. Sorry, handballs are even. Clangers are even. Marks more to Fitzroy, tackles more to Central District, free kicks at 11 to 5 in favour of Central District, 8% possession of Fitzroy, 22 hitouts to 3 in favour of Central District. Jeez, they hang on just. They started with 0-9, they ended with 4-15, which means they kicked 4 goals 6 after they kicked their first goal. They kicked 4-6 after. Or 3-6 technically, but after their misses 9, they hit 4-6, which is not good at all. Major ball winner, Sandlands 12, Jeffrey 8, Rioli 8, Kurt with 12, Hinchin with 11, Wilson with 11. Hinchin played great for me. He's probably the man of the match. Goal kickers, 2 for Miller, 1 for Sandlands, 1 for Rioli, 1 for Sidebottom, 1 for Osborne, 1 for Quinlan. And 2 more for Fitzroy. Oh, well, I'm not sure what happened in Central District. They couldn't shoot. They couldn't even buy a goal in the end. 10 points, 1-4 in the last quarter to 1 straight for Fitzroy. They're lucky they missed off. It's hard to say, but if they didn't miss, they probably would have. Well, it's hard to say this, but it's confusing to say. But luckily they missed, because they would have lost if they didn't miss all of those. But wow, they kicked more goals Fitzroy, but still managed to lose. And they should have put this game away. It's 21 scoring shots to 12, which really just blows your mind. Well, that's it. Two-point winners. And that's it. That's all from me. Have a good night. Enjoy the AFL. And goodbye.